Alright everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of Storage Hunter Simulator, guys. Today we're going to be unlocking the verification tool level 2 so we could sell rare items, which we already have a stockpile over at the old base. So let's go ahead and see. It looks like everything's finished for the day. So we're going to run back to our house and we're going to see all the things we're going to be able to sell when we get that verification tool level 2. Let's put a little checkpoint on our house here and make our way back over there. Alright, so we're pulling into our house here. We can go and park. It does look like it's almost the end of week 1. So we're actually going to owe them $100 here soon. But this is what I'm talking about when I say the rare items. We have a little stockpile of rare items here that we're going to be able to sell immediately. Plus all these chests, I have no idea what they're worth, but they're always in those storage units. And these are unique, which we're not going to be able to sell for a while, but surely a human skull and that painting will go for a lot at some point. So we're going to go ahead and sleep through the night here and jump straight into another auction. Yeah, so it looks like soon we're going to be paying our rent, which kind of sucks, but we'll see if we can unlock that tool before that happens. So it's 8:17 a.m. It's a brand new day. We're going to be able to do some Storage Wars over here, Storage Hunter Simulator action. Guys, if you enjoy simulator games, make sure to drop a like and a comment and let me know down below. And if you enjoy it, make sure to sub so you can see more videos. I'm trying to upload a few times a week, maybe more. So far, we've been really good about it. So make sure you guys stay tuned. And if there's any other simulators you guys do like, let me know down in the comments or DM me on Discord. And I'll definitely make a series on any simulator game or any new games coming out for that matter. So here we are, Storage Hunter Simulator. Let's see if we can get to that verification tool. We've only got 2 today, so we might actually be able to do both. It's only 8 a.m., so we're going to have to run through this one kind of quick if we want to make it to the other one. So here we go. First one. Let's run it. Let's see what's in the storage locker. So it looks like today we've got a chest, a tire. This doesn't really look amazing, but we'll take it. We'll go ahead and take it because I remember some of these furniture does actually run you a good bit of money. So let's go ahead and see if we could take a win on this. We'll jump it up kind of high here, just so we don't have to wait through the fun little bidding process where they outbid you for 15 minutes. Let's see, 384. Oh geez, that's like most of your money. We'll give it. Ooh. I don't think we're going past 600. There's no way it's worth that much. I feel like we just got scammed. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I think we just got scammed. That's kind of scary. I don't know why we did that. Well, that's rare. See, that's the problem. So we want to be able to sell stuff like this, which it could be worth a good bit. So a little unfortunate there, but that's all right. We'll be able to sell it soon. Let's see. What do we got here? Fragrance set. So far, we're doing all right. See, look at all this rare stuff. Look at this. I mean, like, all these things. Amazing, but we won't be able to sell it until we get that 2K point. The next auction starts in 10. Dang, dude, look at all the rare stuff. We are kind of out of luck here, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. We are a little bit out of luck. Well, we're not doing bad. We're down 200, which is definitely not good by any means, but that's fixed. Let's see what else we got over here. Okay. All right, so that was not pretty. If we counted these things, we definitely profited, but there's like really not much we could do about that. I think the way we're gonna have to store it is something like this in the back of the truck and then fill that maybe. So we'll probably, it's 9:44. The next auction starts here in a second. We can go ahead and park over here, but we're gonna join that next auction too, so we can see if we can go ahead and go through all that. Oh, no. Oh, our truck's running away. I don't know what that's all about. We can go ahead and join the other auction. We'll deal with that in a minute. Looks like 10 a.m. is the next one. 9:56. Any day now. Tick, 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 tick. And 1:45. Let's see. All right, perfect. It's kind of close to it. That'll make it a little bit easier on us. Storage number 2. What's going to be inside? See, I'm just feeling like a lot of these things are going to be rare items that we literally can't sell yet. So it's like kind of going to, like when we get it, it's going to be great, but it's going to kind of screw us here for the time being. We can go ahead and take it though. We'll try. Anything helps at this point. Let's see. 20, 225. Does anybody ever listen to the, what is it, auctioneer? Is that what they're called? Listen to them. It's just like gibberish. It's kind of funny. I don't know. Makes me laugh. 365. 405. Jeez. These are getting expensive. I feel like just last episode, everything was like 50 bucks. I played a little bit off camera just to get us a little bit of money, but they were not going for 500. That's a little scary. Watch, this is gonna... Oh wait, this wasn't rare. This works. Oh yeah, 70. We'll take that. That's not a bad start. That's really not a bad start. Let's see, stool broken. 15. Is this open? It does open. And we have some stuff inside. Military meal. A broken military meal. Okay. We've got a gas mask. See, we're really starting to stack up rare things that I feel are really good, but we don't have much space to store them. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do about all that. Let's go ahead and throw... I think we're going to throw everything inside here to save some storage. Be a little smart about this. Let's see. Unknown. A Halloween clown mask. Okay, that's interesting. We've got Halloween... Oh, $90 on the Halloween decor. Ooh. Come on, come in here. There you go. Oh, we missed. In the box you go. Alright. Class gel dispenser. It's not too bad. Instant sale. And of course this is worth 47. We're gonna need to look at a new truck too sometime, because we're starting to get a little screw here. $39 on the handcuffs. So we didn't really lose money. I'm just guessing what keeps happening is these rare items, guys, are just worth a lot, and we have a lot of rare items, so I'm not really sure what to do about that. This can be lockpick, so we can bring that to the lockpick, and we'll bring this stuff over here. What is this? Did we look through all this already? Yeah, we did. So we could throw all of this in the chest over here. Let's close this chest and bring it over here. That way we could get a bunch of this stuff sold, and then see where we're going to end up at the end of this day. But unfortunately, I think it's going to... Ooh, we're like far away. That's weird. It looks like we're going to end up in the red on today, just because of all these rare items we can't sell yet. So I'm not sure how the loan system works, but I'm thinking if we don't get closer to 2K today, we might have to take a little loan out for the sake of the episode, which is okay because they put it in the game for a reason. So we'll have to see about that. Look at that. We got a nice little box here. What is this all? Rare, 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 rare. But we're going to take that with us so we can put that in the... Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Is there any more? There's no more auctions today. We also need to see, guys, if there's any other auctions that we can do. If we look at the maps and skills, I think it's just the ones that look like that are the different auctions. So I don't know if we can go over there yet. We probably don't have enough money to do it, and if we did, it's probably all rare items. I didn't even think about that. So if we're having issues with the rare items here, we should definitely not go over there for the time being, because that could put us in a worse spot than it would seem. We might get a bunch of unique items, but we can't sell them. So there might be a way to sell them if we get the pawn shop, but I feel like you still might need the verification tool in that situation. I'm not sure. You guys will have to let me know down below, and if we don't, we might be able to do that instead. How are we going to stack this all? Let's see. Can we go like kind of... That works. And then maybe something like that. Okay. Guys, my stacking skills are just unparalleled. I think this isn't going to work right here. What if we get inside real quick? Boom, look at that. That's some good stacking skills. Right? Guys, so we went ahead and sold that, and we got up to 822. We still have more stuff, but we're going to go ahead and drop off this chest right here and see, what does it look like? 20 bucks. That's going to take its little 4-hour route. So we'll come back at around 5 and we'll see what is inside that chest. Hopefully it's a couple items we can actually sell for now, and that'll help us get closer. We still have some stuff back here to sell before setting a new day, although we're actually going to get taxed $100 as well in one day. So looks like it's going to be a few more little storages until we can actually get that verification tool and sell all those rare things that we have. But that's all right. So we'll go ahead and stack all these things up. Ooh, stay. I'm just gonna have to figure out what to do about the rare stuff, guys. I have no clue because we can't sell it, but our storage unit at the base is full. So what we might do is keep one of the rare chests, fill it up, and just leave it in the back of the truck, because I think the way the game works is whatever's in the back of your truck and in your storage unit should actually be fine. Maybe? Possibly? I don't know that for sure, but I believe that's what it said whenever you end the day. So we ended at 961, which is honestly awful, but that's okay. So we're going to keep all the rare things. We'll test it tonight. We'll put all the rare stuff in the truck and see what happens. Today's the verification tool. However, if, we do have like 10 or 12 stacked up rare items. So if we could sell those, that might actually put us at that $2,000 point, and then we'll get the verification tool and the brand new pawn shop today. And we'll be able to use the pawn shop next episode. So we'll just have to see. Ooh, park here. Let's see. So we have to keep the unique stuff. I don't know how much it's worth, but we're just going to have to hold on to it because I feel like it could be worth a lot. So we do have a chest. So what we could do is this unlocked? It is. So I think what we're going to do is take out the stuff that we don't think is worth a lot. What is this? Is this a ring? Silver bangle. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure what would be worth the least, but I feel like that's got to be worth a good bit. Put a tire in there. I don't know what those things are. So I guess what we'll do is we'll put the binoculars in there. And if my theory is correct, whenever we end the day in a second, we won't lose all this stuff. Ooh, wait, the punching bag might be worth a good bit. We're going to take something else out of here. Let's see. What is this? Yeah, that'll fit. I don't know. Siren part? Is that what it is? I think that's siren. I think that's what that is. Okay. Let's put this in the back of the truck, and we're going to find out in a second here if we're lying or not. So let's jump up. Oh, get up. All right, maybe not. We're just going to go up the stairs. We're just going to go up the stairs like normal people here. I would like to get some new outfit, too. So everything outside of your warehouse and car will be cleared. So I think we're good. We might be good on that. we lost 300 bucks. That's not good. The locksmith does have our thing unlocked, so we'll have to go check that out. And we do have this chest. So I think what we're going to do is, because it only happens at the end of each day, we're just going to leave that right here, and we'll just have to put it in the back of our truck at the end of each day until we get that verification tool. But when we get that tool, we're going to load our truck with all that rare stuff, and we're going to make like 1,000. Guaranteed. Just watch. We got a notification on our tab here. I think that's just a message from the locksmith, that is. So we can go get our stuff from the locksmith before we run over to do some more auctions and see what happens. Okay, guys, so it's 9 a.m. now. We had to wait a second there to actually get our chest to be unlocked. We can go ahead and claim that. And let's hope we have some stuff we could actually sell in here, because otherwise that would suck. We've got rare Okay, we could sell 2 of these things. They're not worth much. Not worth much at all, actually. But it's okay. So we're going to go ahead and load this up, because we're just going to have more stuff to sell whenever we get that rare tool. Right now we're at 961. We basically need to double our money. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to cut to when I have that 2K. So we don't have to, so you guys don't have to sit there and wait for this again, and I will let you guys know when I get there. Okay, guys, so I thought I was going to show you this. I kind of got screwed here because I won a storage unit for 884, and I was all hyped up. Well, we won things all right, but we didn't win things we wanted to win. We actually got a canoe, which is probably worth a lot, and a unique tarantula tank. So we kind of got screwed because we have $78 now, and we only have $228 worth of things we could sell here. So I'm going to have to take out the loan that we talked about so I can actually get to the point where we can do things, if I can actually take out the loan. So we're going to go through that together and see if this actually works, because we need it. We need it bad. So let's look at how the loan works. The loan amount is going to be 2,000 installments. I don't really know how the installments works, if it's daily or what. So 5 installments commission. So is it daily? Is that what it wants? Because we could pay it back pretty quick. Okay, I'm not sure what that did, guys, but we're just going to go ahead and do it. Is there like a overpay? Okay, so you just pay it back as... Okay, all right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and actually... We're going to buy that tool. So here we are, guys. Verification tool level 2. Bought it. That is the right one we want, right? Verification tool level 2. Beautiful. Now we can see how much these things are worth. And we could get some money, which is amazing. Because I'm... See, yeah, all right, cool. So we're gonna get some money back here. We're gonna actually make some money. 114. Okay. 93. 130. See, this is what we needed. Oh my gosh, 235. Oh my gosh, guys. Easter pot. 65. 91. Oh man, now we're in the money. That turned around real quick, guys. Real quick. Okay. How are we gonna go about this? Let's see. Let's go ahead and load up more things into this chest here. But we do want to pay this back as quick as possible. So we're going to try to work quickly here so we don't have any issues. Let's drop that in there. Let's go. Oh, no. So we're going to pay it back like literally as fast as we can because we did just take out a huge loan. But we're going to get the money back really quick because obviously this just made us 1K. And then we also have all those rare items that are back at the base that we need to sell as well. So we're going to sell all of that and see what happens. The canoe is going to be an interesting feat. I'm not really sure what we're going to do about the canoe, how we're going to get it there. I think that was meant for something else. It's kind of cool, actually. Kind of wish we could, like, kind of hold on to items, but I also didn't imagine this guitar would be 235 and that'd be 250. I really want to know how much these unique items are, guys, because I have a lot of unique items. I think we have 3 now, maybe 4. So that's kind of cool. We'll have to check that out. Let's drop that in there. I'm hyped that we can actually use rare items now. I didn't know what the loan thing did until now. That didn't fit. Let's go ahead and throw this in the back. And then we could put this up here. If this could get lodged, we might be able to do the little put something on the top trick. Look at that. All right, we'll do it like this. And then, see, like, so there's a little trick, guys. If you have to drop something on it, you can actually, as soon as it drops, if you press E, it'll enter the truck, it'll freeze the items to, like, no matter what. As long as, like, they could be falling, hanging off the truck, hitting the ground, actually. And it won't boot you out, so that's pretty sick. We're going to need to get gas today, it looks like. We're kind of getting low on gas. That's not good. We're going to have to move some of this. We might not be able to sell any of that. Yeah, let's get closer. Look at this. All the money coming back. That's a good feeling. We didn't scan white on item. Let's go scan that. What was it? A sugar bowl. Oh my! 126 for a rare sugar bowl. That's insane. So I think we're actually going to be able to get the store today. Because what I did see on the internet is... Should we go and get that unique thing? Let's go and grab the unique thing. We're going to go back and get that tarantula tank and bring it over to our base while we grab all the other stuff. So one thing I did see is that you can sell your rare and unique items for more if it's your own base, which is pretty sick. So I'm hyped about that because then we can actually make, I think I saw double or even triple. So like this unique tank, say it's worth 400, it could be worth 600 to 800. I don't know if that's true. That's what I read on the internet. Actually, ChatGPT told me that because I didn't feel like researching the internet. You know, when in doubt, trust your old ChatGPT. So the base, and we're putting all of these things in here. We have no idea how much this is all worth. 239. Oh man, we've got some serious money. Medallion. I want something that need to be fixed. 218. 120, 168, 80, 112. So we're going to be able to pay back all that money that we actually were down, which is sick. How much? Wow. So yeah, we're going to be able to pay this back, I believe. I think we're going to be able to pay the 2K back, although we might not actually pay them back. We might try to go take on a higher auction now and see if we can kind of make some profit before doing that, so then we actually have some money to do some bidding with. I think as long as we pay it back before the end of the day, we don't have to worry about all the commission and whatnot and the installments. I don't know how the game works because I feel like the installments probably wouldn't be daily, but then again, you know, the game's basing it off weekly. We do have to pay $100 after this night, so we're gonna need to at least end the day with like $200 at the bare minimum. So we'll have to see, and we'll go ahead and sell all of this stuff. Oh, we didn't check some of this stuff. There you go. So we're at the 2K mark. That's great. And then what do we have back here? Wow, so that's another few $100 there. Oh, did we miss something again? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Lamp. Boom. So $2,500. $2,600. $2,600, guys. That's sick. So we're gonna check and see if there's one more auction that we could do before we pay back the loan. I'm trying to decide if we should go for buying our new shop today. This one's at 1. It starts. We're gonna do this one because I think this one could be better. It's a little more expensive, so there's probably more rare items. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into this one and see what we can win here. Let's see. Hopefully, oh, a lot of furniture. We'll go ahead and just join it, wing it here. Let's see. Furniture is actually really annoying because it's huge. Am I gonna win that? We're kind of hoping they bid us up high because that means there's good stuff in it. Let's drop back down to $20, so we're not blowing our money here. Now we're in the 40s. All right, 520. Oh, 600. We're kind of hitting a high here. We're about to go back below 2K here. And it looks like we're sold at 600. So we've got a bed. It's broken. $68. 120 on that. I have a feeling that this is going to be worth a good bit. No, it's not. Oh well. Any rare items in here? Let's. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's what we want. Is that a? I wonder. A Borscht part. Can you make your cars in this? I think you can. Here's like the different things. So there. Oh wow, there's 333 unique. Whoa, I did not know that. What's like a rare item? I mean, legendary. Weight sets, cars, gems. That's pretty sick. I didn't even know about that. I didn't know there was that many items in this game, to be honest with you. Iron stove. Okay. So we didn't really get great things. I kind of want to see, we might be able to get one more sale. Let me see if the other one ended, and we'll try to win that one as well. And then I'll go ahead and sell everything. Let me see, where is it? It ends at 6. Okay, cool. So we'll be able to jump in this one as well. We'll just sell all this stuff. That way we can kind of get the max money we can, and we'll see where that puts us. Because if we hit that like 3K mark, we might just go ahead and buy the... We'll take the commission hit, and we'll just go ahead and buy our new shop. Let's see, 200. They're gonna bid again. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not getting tricked. I'm not getting tricked here. We'll drop back down 343. They can outbid us? Nope. All right, sold. So let's hope we can get a bigger profit on this one. But it looks like you can see everything, so I feel like there's a greater chance that the game like automatically lets them assume how much it is. There's another one of those Borscht parts. I can't remember if this is the game where you can build cars based on these parts you collect. I'm not 100% sure. But a new car is in use, although a Borscht, which I'm guessing is a Porsche, is probably not what we would want to carry around all of our items. We could actually start opening our chest, which is cool too, because we'll be able to actually sell things and sell the chest. These are both locked. I'm not really sure what should we open the chest? Should we not open the chest? Kind of clueless on that. I'm not fully sure. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this stuff, guys, and I'll see where it lays and let you guys know if we're gonna continue the episode and go ahead and get the shop or not. Hey everybody, so I decided that we just sold everything and we ended with 29.24. We need 2K to buy our own pawn shop. So I think what we're gonna do is at the start of episode 3, we're actually gonna buy that pawn shop. So we're gonna go ahead and pay our loan off, and that's gonna put us at, so it looks like the installments are already going. So if we pay, okay, so I think we're good. I think our loan's paid off now. Let me take a peek. Yeah, I think our loan's paid off. If we want to take out another loan, we can next episode. And we can always do that to get better tools. And in reality, we could do it to, you know, get the next fixing tool and level things up, or a lock picking tool, so then we can unlock things ourselves, which would actually be kind of useful now that I think about it. So we're going to end off this episode here with $852 and a ability to open rare stuff. So guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, a comment, and a sub. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to let me know any other simulator ideas. DM me on Discord, and we'll definitely put them into play and make a series on it. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.